Team, keep those security nodes online at all costs.
Hey guys, and welcome to another video. Thought I'd do an R.W.B.Y video this time. And I guess I have to get some ranged kills, and then I have to get revives to actually get up to the next crystal rank there. That like diamond that's right next to the 10. I get to rank 2. I have to revive more people and then get ranged kills. So.
Station 1 is under attack.
So how you guys liking the season, this new season of R.W.B.Y so far? I mean, I can't really keep track of all the seasons. I don't remember what season they're on. I just watched it.
Station 1 is under attack.
Yeah, how you guys liking season 7 of R.W.B.Y? You like it? Well, I mean, I can tell you right now that I, of course, like it. I was actually trying to on my phone there for a minute. That's why I wasn't really moving around properly. I would do this video with my brother, but he's watching something out in the family room right now, so I think I might do another live stream, like an end of 2019 live stream for R.W.B.Y. Grimm Eclipse. Yeah. And I guess I can try to get my brother to be on it. But I don't know. He's going to be leaving on January 1st,
Station
so.
1 is under attack. Station 1 is under attack.
I was kind of thinking about maybe doing Battlefield Bad Company videos, like campaign videos, or maybe doing let's see, I guess I could do a Left 4 Dead video for the first Left 4 Dead,
Station
so
1
you
is
guys
under
could
attack.
see what that was like. Because I grew up playing the first Left 4 Dead game, and I think a lot of people still actually play it. When I was actually up in Cincinnati for
Station 2 is taking
Thanksgiving
damage.
weekend or Thanksgiving week, I played a little bit of Left 4 Dead too, and it turns out a lot of people actually still play that. I don't know if Left 4 Dead is cross compatible. I
Station
mean, I'm
3 is under
assuming it
attack.
is. I can check,
Station 1
but
is
no,
critically
I mean,
wounded.
none of the
Defend it
friends
at
that I
all
have on here
costs.
right now play Left 4 Dead, as far as I know. Ah,
It's
damn it.
all over.
How
They
that?
brought down a security node.
Oh, there were more guys? Ah, I'm gonna see, my progress is on that. The other thing that kind of sucks is I've had to, um, redo my password to sign into Xbox Live on here like several times. And I could have sworn that I typed in my password right, but for some reason I have to. I mean, like for the past several times I've been getting on my Xbox recently, I've had to actually reset my password, which fucking sucks. But yeah, so that's kind of what I've been going through. I mean, like I'm hoping that I don't have to reset it again. But then again, like I might have to like just maybe like do a different email for this because I'm still. I mean, for this Xbox Live account, I'm still using my mom's email. So I think I might have to actually change my email to my email. Then maybe that won't happen. Like maybe I won't be having these problems. I'm assuming that maybe she's changing the password because she has to get on her email, but it's Microsoft, so I don't know what the deal is, but I mean, I'm hoping that when I get on my Xbox tomorrow, I'm hoping that this new password will actually work because I don't want to have to redo it again because it's already been quite a hassle, and I really don't want to have to go through that again. And I really wish that more people actually played this because I would like to play with a group of people, but apparently no one's playing it right now. Unless they're playing Grim Gauntlet. Nope. I wonder if I should just get some of the download packs for this. I guess I can do that later. Time skip, or maybe I might just do a time skip. I wish you could play as Crow and Raven on here. Either Crow or Raven. I mean, I'm still hoping that we'll be able to see another flashback of Summer in the web series. I mean, we saw Summer in that one flashback right there, but we didn't. we didn't actually hear her talk yet, and we didn't actually see what her weapon is yet, or her semblance. I mean, I'm assuming her semblance is. I'm assuming Ruby and Summer have the same semblance. Like maybe Summer passed on her semblance to Ruby. But I guess we'll have to see if that actually ends up happening or not. The other thing is, I wonder if we're going to see Ty actually come to the picture. I mean, like Ruby and Yang's father. I wonder if we're going to see their dad actually come and fight against Salem, help the crew fight against Salem, and maybe that might happen. One can hope. And I'm going to see if I can get a team. I mean, this game is a lot more fun when you can play with people, but not many people actually are playing this. And I'm just going to see like which of my friends are actually on here. Okay, I got two friends playing Destiny. One of them's playing Dark Souls. The other one's playing Ark. I don't know what the hell that is. He's playing Madden NFL. And apparently, my friend Closer, I think it was Closer for changed his gamer tag. Yeah, it's no longer Closer Freak. So I guess I'll have to just delete his gamer tag and put in, send a request to his actual gamer tag. I was just gonna. I'm actually this guy Closer Freak. He's actually my a friend of mine on Facebook. I mean, we don't know each other like outside this outside gaming or Facebook, but he is my friend on Facebook. I mean, we don't really talk that much, but I mean, I guess he sent me a message saying he's no longer Closer Freak 21, and I'm just gonna send him a quick message on Facebook. I mean, I wish there was more to talk about, but I can't really think of anything. If Stan was in here, maybe he could play this game again a bit. Or maybe if my brother was in here, maybe he could play this a bit while I'm sending this guy a message. But because I get the feeling that if I'm not actually playing, then this video is going to be even more boring. That it. I'm assuming this video might be boring to a lot of people, but like maybe if I'm actually playing the game, it's not entirely boring to some people. But since I'm not actually playing right now, I'm just talking. I'm guessing that's going to be pretty boring. I mean, I'm just gonna like send this guy a message and see what's going on. And yeah, I don't really play with a lot of people on my Xbox Live anymore. I mean that guy's playing Ark. These guys are playing Destiny 2. I am way behind on Destiny 2. I guess it's one thing I can talk about. When it comes to Destiny 1, Um, I've beaten all the raids and Destiny 1 at least once. I just never beat any of the raids on hard mode. And I think I have two. Yeah, I think I have two Guardians. I mean, I did delete the first Destiny off my Xbox. So if I were to actually play Destiny 1 again, I would probably have to start all over again. But I used to have two Guardians. Well, I think I had three, but I mostly just used two. But I had two Guardians. One was a Hunter, which was my main Guardian, and then the other one was a Warlock. And keep on doing that. I gotta try to stop saying so much, but I just keep on saying that. Or was I? Oh yeah, I was talking about Destiny. And Destiny 1, I have two Guardians. Like I said, I have a Hunter and Warlock. But God damn it, I keep on doing that. Uh, I beat all the raids, but yeah, I'm just repeating myself here. Maybe I should. I wonder if I just maybe I should just write a script or something. I don't know. But then again, I'm kind of lazy sometimes. So. But if any of you have Destiny 1 and you want to play Destiny 1 with me, I would probably have to start all over again because I did delete Destiny 1 off my Xbox. So if any of you want to play Destiny 1 with me, that'd be great because I still haven't beaten any of the raids on hard mode. I would think you would have to probably be at least 400 light points to actually, like, or uh, you would have to have at least three or two people that have 400 light points. I got to maybe 380 light, but I never actually got to 400. And like, there's so many like exotic weapons I haven't gotten yet. And then the other thing is a lot of people like, I mean, a lot of people that probably still play the original Destiny are probably still trying to beat the last raid or on hard mode. And I'm assuming there's a lot of people that have gotten to just like a very high rank for their faction, and they're just doing a bunch of faction missions. Or I still haven't. There's like so many exotic weapons in Destiny 1 that I still haven't unlocked yet. And then the other thing too is, I mean, I tried to play like the Trials of Osiris in Destiny 1, but I could never get to the lighthouse. There was one time when I came very close to getting to the lighthouse. I got like 8 out of 9 wins, I think. But then the team I was playing with, these two people I was playing with, got off, and then I was feeling pretty confident, which probably was I was feeling way too confident, and then I ended up getting with a team that ended up really sucking, and then we lost all 4 rounds, and then that messed me up, and then I didn't get the lighthouse, so that really sucked. But I came so freaking close to getting to the lighthouse. But the people that play Trials of Osiris, they're like deity level players. They're like just, I mean, they're god level players. I mean, they will just like they can like aim like through like just a sliver of the wall at you and get a headshot off you without even aiming down their sight. It's unfreaking believable. I mean, I guess you could. I mean, one thing is maybe those people were just modding and they were just like maybe they didn't want to play fairly because they thought they were just like I don't know, like I mean I don't know. I mean, like I'm assuming that people mod or like they cheat just because they want trash talk and I really hate those people that mod because I mean they mod. I mean, because like back in the day when this is just another story. Back in the day when I played Call of Duty World at War on my other account up in Cincinnati, there would be people that would turn on God mode or something, and then they would, or like aimbot or something where they would be able to just like shoot through walls or something like that. Where like there would be one guy that would be just like shooting his gun, and every time he shoots his gun, he gets a kill, even though he's not aiming at anyone. Even if he's not aiming at anyone. And like maybe those people just love pissing people off, or maybe they get a real they just get a lot of pleasure out of pissing people off, and then telling people that they suck at the game, even though they had God mode on, you can even play fairly. Those people like they probably just turn on God mode because they suck otherwise. Either that, or they just get pleasure out of pissing people off. That or like maybe they just like maybe they just want to make people who don't deserve it miserable. But I don't really play. I mean, I don't really play Call of Duty World at War on this account. I guess I could do live streams for it on this, on here on my YouTube channel. But I haven't done that. I mean, there's still a game that I have in my closet, Halo Wars 2. I was planning on beating that game off camera and then actually doing a walkthrough for that game, but then I ended up getting a job, and then I started playing Battlefield 4 again, and that's taking up a lot of my time. And I don't really play this game that much either. I mean, I kind of wanted to start playing this for you guys because I don't really play it much. I don't really play this kind of game too much, so I thought I'd do a live stream for you guys. But nobody really plays this game much, or at least not my. I mean, my friends on here are playing other games, so there's that. I mean, the thing is, I mean, I don't really talk to a lot of people on here. I mean, like, if I was playing Halo, I mean, that's one other thing. Back in the day when I was playing Halo Reach on the 360, back when Halo Reach was a lot more popular than it is today, because well, I guess it is still popular, but back in the day when it just released for the 360 or maybe a year or two after it released for the 360, I had so many good custom game nights with some friends, and we would play. I mean, we would do oddball or like whatever game mode that was, and we would do like an Indiana Jones map where you would have to run through this obstacle course to get to the end of the map, and then whoever picks up the oddball wins. And those games were so fun, man. Playing Indiana Jones, those game types where you have to run through a maze and like you'd have to get through traps, or there would be like a death wall right behind you, or like maybe maybe the map would collapse right behind you. Another thing too is like I think another thing they could do for like another thing they should do for the next Halo game. For one thing, I think they should allow you to play as a brute, the brutes. I mean, like, I think they should allow you to choose to play it, and then you can like actually customize the armor for each of the races. You can like, or maybe here's one thing they could do. You could be an ODST a Spartan, and a Saint Healy or a Brute in multiplayer. So then and then you can actually customize each of the actual like armor sets and the colors, and you can actually maybe you can actually customize different parts of the armor. Like maybe you can actually have spikes on your armor, or like change the armor up a little bit, make it a lot more customizable. Like maybe you can maybe like there could be like maybe there could be like another thing part. Maybe there could be when it comes to Forge, you make your own maps. But maybe they should also like to actually make your own game modes. Like maybe you could customize like infection with King of the Hill or something like that, or like maybe you can customize like the territories game mode with infection, or customize infection with with oddball or something where maybe if you make this massive map where you where like as one of the survivors you have to actually get to the safe zone, or in this case get the oddball, and once you get the oddball you're like in the safe zone and then you win, I guess. Or like I just think it would be better if they actually combine different game modes, like maybe like Conquest from Battlefield or something like that, or maybe do something similar to Conquest where you have like a limited number of lives and you have to capture bases or something. And then if you capture like bases A through E, then you have to actually capture like the enemy's like final base. Like but like in this case, like I mean, it might be hard to explain for me because I'm terrible at explaining things, but I'll try to explain my idea in the best way I can. Maybe they could do like where like for example, you capture all the bases on the map, and then once you capture all the bases on the map, you then have to capture the enemy's final base. But here's the catch though. You, I mean, like during the actual game when like there's like just chaos going on, and then like people are just holding and capturing different objectives, you won't be able to capture the opposing team's final base until you're holding all the other bases on the map, or all the other points on the map. And then only when you capture all the other points on the map will you be able to capture the enemy's main base. Then that's how you win the game. Or they could do something similar, like I haven't played Battlefield 1 or Battlefield 5. I mean, I've seen a lot of I've seen the trailers for the DLCs and all that. But I mean, like I saw like in Battlefield 1 they have the operations game mode, which like where you play on these really massive maps, and that really does sound like fun. I just haven't played it yet. I mean, I played the beta for Battlefield 1. I just haven't actually played the full game. And I guess I could, but I mean, and the thing is with Battlefield 4, I've come so far in Battlefield 4, and I keep on thinking to myself, well, if I've come this far, maybe I should at least get to the last rank before I delete the game off my Xbox. And I'm currently at rank 114 out of 140 ranks, or maybe I'm at 113. I don't know, but I mean, like I've come so far, and I might as well see it through the end. And it's going to take me a while to actually get to the last rank. I mean, I can tell you guys right now that I'm not going to be able to get to rank 140 before the end of this year. I mean, there's just no way. I mean, like, unless I just get like a really lucky game where I'm able to get mean, like maybe I just get like a whole like mountain of kills and a bunch of revives and a bunch of maybe I could actually play a game or play a match on Walker where I just get more kills than I have ever gotten in Battlefield 4 through the entire time that I've played it, plus a bunch of revives, then maybe, and then like that added with 100% XP boost, then I could possibly rank up. Maybe I could like rank up a lot faster, but I don't really see that happening because I mean like even in my best games I only get around 20 kills, and compared to the other people on there that are already like 140, and those that have been 100 ranked 140 for a while now, probably are gonna get a lot more kills than me. I mean, like those kinds of people that are at rank like 140, they'll probably get to, because I mean I'm not close to level 140. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. I still have a long way to go, but I'm getting there. I mean, I have a few good matches here and there. Well, I mean, like I'll get maybe like 20, 28, 29 kills or something, and a lot of revives. And if I'm playing on a map that has vehicles on it, then I might get a lot of vehicle kills too, as well as actually getting points from destroying vehicles. But I think it's probably going to take part of next year to get to 140. But that's going to be my goal for 2020, to try to get to rank 140 in Battlefield, so I can finally get that game off my hard drive and make space for other games. And maybe I can even play like maybe I can start playing Halo 5 more often, because I mean I have Halo 5, I just haven't played it for a while now. And like I mean like I've heard about there's all these updates for Halo 5 that have come out that probably like people say that the game's a lot better now. I mean I personally thought the game was good to begin with, but I heard a lot of people didn't like it, but that's just what they think. And another thing too is, I guess I could just go into a deeper conversation when the next Halo game comes out. And I'm assuming like the thing that like because I heard there were going to be two Halo games. I heard there was going to be Halo 6, and then there's going to be another Halo side game. And I'm not sure if that side game was Halo Wars 2, and now they're just going to be making Halo 6, or if the Halo side game is going to be like I'm like, unless the Halo side game is going to be Halo 5 ODST, or maybe they're going to make or maybe they're going to make Halo 6 and then Halo 6 ODST. That could be another thought. And the other thing too is, I mean, when it comes to Halo, I think Halo is going to be sadly it's going to be coming to an end unless they come up with like another like I mean, I guess there's two ways they can like make like keep the Halo series going. These are my thoughts. Maybe the UNSC ends up just fighting like Covenant insurgents and pirates, and like there's not really like a full scale war. They just like every once in a while they fight like pirates out in space, or maybe there's like a bunch of Saint Healy or brute pirates that attack like some secluded UNSC colony or something, and then you go and fight them off or something. That could be one thought. Or like I'm not really because I think a game like that would be pretty boring. Or like maybe there's like a proxy war going on in the Halo universe or something, where like one side controls like this territory and this side controls that territory, but they're not really advancing on each other. They're just kind of shooting at each other from their like trenches or whatever, and they're not actually advancing on each other. I, if they were to make a game like that, that would probably be pretty boring. Um, I guess they could probably make a multiplayer map where there's two trench lines or two defense lines, and then there's just like the middle part of the map where like it's just chaos and everybody's just fighting each other. Similar to operations in Battlefield, I guess. I don't know. Um, Unless they just end up making a Halo game that just doesn't have a campaign, and it's just like because like I'm assuming that Halo 6 is going to be the last Halo game that's going to have a campaign, and that or it could be this way. They can make a Halo side game called Halo Harvest, which could be like a second Halo Reach style kind of game where it's like a prequel where it's like you like the first like contact with the Covenant. Or they could make a then they could make Halo 6 and that could be the last campaign for that. And then after that point, they might just kind of do like a Fortnite version of Halo or something like that, where like they make a Halo game that doesn't have a campaign; it's just entirely multiplayer with a Fortnite game mode kind of thing. And then maybe they could continue Titanfall. I really don't know what else kind of games they could really make. I guess they can continue making like Grand Theft Auto for a while. Like maybe they could make a Grand Theft Auto game that takes place in the Middle East or something like that. Or maybe they can make a Grand Theft Auto game that takes place in Bosnia, who knows. Or yeah, that could be fun. Like maybe make a Grand Theft Auto game that takes place outside the US. That could be a thought. And yeah, I don't really know what else to really talk about. But yeah, I'm really hoping that I don't have to change my password. That's just been a really big hassle for me, and I really, really don't want to have to keep doing that. But I guess we'll see if if I'm able, I guess I might just do a live stream, and in the next live stream that I make, I'll just let you guys know if how the whole password thing is going. If the password that I have now works, then I'll just let you guys know. If it doesn't, then I'll also just say like my password didn't work and it's all bullshit, whatever. But I'll let you guys know in a different video. Half of the video, yeah, I was saying a lot. All that stuff a lot. So I mean, like yeah. I don't know. So another thing too is the new movie 1917 that came out this year, or like it was supposed to come out on December 25th, 2019, but then the next day, I guess it was. It wasn't even like on the movie. It wasn't even that like there were like no times for it like at my closest movie theater. And then I actually looked up the reason why that was, and I guess it was only out for like a short time for Christmas, unless it released earlier and like I'm assuming it probably released earlier over in Los Angeles and New York because those are bigger markets because a lot more people live in those states. So that's probably one reason why like because like maybe they just plan on releasing this movie in those states because those states have more people, or I mean, who knows why they did it? Because I mean, like usually the movies that I've seen before this, like Midway didn't do that. I mean, like Midway just like really, I mean, like Midway released, and then everybody was able to see it. But when it comes to 1917, the movie releases, but then it like only releases over in a few cities over in California and the state of New York, and then the rest of us have to wait until January 10th, which sucks. But I mean, I'm still looking. I mean, at least I'll be able to still see it, so I'm not too bummed out about it. But I mean, I guess I could try playing one more game, see if I can get into one more match or something, see if I can play it with anybody. If I can't, then I'll just play by myself for you guys. And yeah, I don't know what's. I mean, like, I'm not sure if it's just my Xbox or my controller, but I mean, like, whenever I try moving the analog stick, sometimes it goes like I move it once, but sometimes it goes down twice, or it just moves on its, or it moves like three times or twice on its own without me even like moving it at all. And like, I don't know if the controller, like, I don't know if the analog stick is just stuck or rusted or like maybe I was eating something while playing a mat or playing a, maybe I was eating something and whatever it was got on the analog sticks and it kind of made them like a little bit like, I don't know, like off, sticky. I don't really know what word to really use here. Or maybe it got into the controller and just kind of like made the controller. Like, maybe it just made the response time slower. But yeah, I'm just gonna stop talking for the rest of the live stream and just see if I can get into another game. Then I'm just getting the live stream there, and then I'll talk to you guys next time. I think I'll try to get my brother in the next live stream, but he is leaving tomorrow, and or not. He's not leaving tomorrow, but he's leaving on January 1st, and I'm assuming that we're going to be like doing something tomorrow. I mean, we might be going out for lunch, and then we're probably going to be doing something for dinner, and he's probably going to be doing his own thing. So, I mean, I'll see if I can get my brother in another video. I'll see. We'll see.
All right, team, get ready to defend those security nodes. Station 1 is under attack. 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 Station 2 is taking damage. Station 3 is being overrun. Station 2 is taking damage. Station 3 is being overrun. Station 3 is being overrun. Station 2 is taking damage. Station 3 is being overrun. Station 2 is taking damage. Station 3 is being overrun. Station 2 is critically damaged. Guard that station, students. Station 3 is critically damaged. Protect it before it's too late. The security node has fallen. I'm afraid this region is now